Eating Global Vancouver.
國際美食溫哥華，
國際美食溫哥華
Dunia ke khana Vancouver mein.
خوردن غذاهای جهانی در ونکوور.
국제 도시 밴쿠버의 먹거리 문화.
ਵੈਨਕੂਵਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਭਾਂਤ-ਭਾਂਤ ਦੇ ਖਾਣੇ ਵੈਨਕੂਵਰのグローバル食品を食べる
Cuisine d'un Vancouver mondial.
Vancouver is a destination for immigrants from around the world who bring their traditional customs and culture. Mr. Gilbong Moon and his family have built a successful business based on the importance of family and the sharing of traditional Korean cuisine. Mr. Moon is the owner and manager of Jang Mo Jib, a chain of Korean restaurants located in Richmond and Vancouver.
장모집은 한국 사람의 정서거든요. 아마 한국인에게 가장 좋은 여인상이라 그러면 장모일 겁니다. 장모가 사위를 맞을 때 최선을 다합니다. 그 장모가 갖는 그 미닝은 우리 한국인들에게 굉장히 깊고 큽니다.
When a family goes to their mother's house, there's a lot of love, and she takes a lot of time and effort to prepare the food.
The Moon family took their love of this concept and created a restaurant that was unique from many of the other Korean restaurants in Vancouver.
I think it's a lot harder of a business to run than any other kind of restaurant. It's just a lot of work goes into it. The food takes a lot more time to prepare. It's a lot harder to prepare also.
토론토에서 내려서 1년을 지내고 그 다음에 80년도 10월에 밴쿠버로 이주했습니다. 밴쿠버가 내 개인에게는 그러니까 고향 도시인 한국의 마산, 부산하고 흡사하고 기후가 비슷하고 또 여러 가지 자연 조건이 내가 살 곳이라 생각을 하고 일찌감치 자리를 옮겼어요. 90년도까지 내 개인 샵까지 가지면서 열심히 일을 했었어요. 차제에 비즈니스를 옮겨야겠다는 생각도 있었고 또 요식에 나름으로 요식업에 대한 나름으로의 그 욕심도 있었고 배려도 있었기 때문에 시작할 수 있었습니다.
Food preparation for the restaurant actually begins in the family's factory.
양념이 요 사이로 잘 배도록 이렇게 보면 벌집 모양으로 막 나와 있잖아요. 양념이 여기로 다 잘 스며들도록 칼질을 하는 거예요.
우리가 장모집에서 그 아주 자랑스럽게 하는 전통 있는 그 설렁탕이에요. 이렇게 끓이다 보면은 이제 불순물이 항상 이렇게 위로 뜹니다. 뜨면은 이제 와서 불순물을 잘 제거해줘야만이 그 불순물 제거해주는 게 상당히 그 좋은 거예요. 그래야만이 이 좋은 이렇게 색깔도 좋으면서 아주 그 구수한 맛이 이제 우러나는 거예요.
The taste of the food, it's consistent. It's more of a home cooked feeling instead of a commercial type of food. So people really, I don't know, they just really like the taste of it.
전 가능한 한 한국에 있는 어쩌면 지금 한국에서 변화된 한국 음식보다는 더 민속적이고 토속적이라고 자부심을 갖고 있어요.
그렇기 때문에 장모집에만의 어떤 그 특성을 살리기 위해서 그 매운 맛 그대로 그다음에 그대로 살리면은 그분들의 맛을 우리가 이제 전달하는 거예요.
My parents actually go traveling around the world, like mostly to Korea or LA or somewhere of the sorts, and they actually research the food. So they put a lot of time and effort into trying to make it taste authentic and make it as traditional as possible.
밴쿠버의 한인은 어린 아이까지 다 해봐야 6만을 넘지 않습니다.
There's not as many Korean people as people would think. That's why we can't really just rely on Korean customers to come to our restaurant.
In addition to the Robson Street location, the Moon family also operates two different locations of Jang Mo Jib, one on Alexandra Road in Richmond and another in the food court location at Aberdeen Mall. also in Richmond.
예, 그 당시에 일본 유학생들을 겨냥해서 지금 현재 있는 앞선 스트리트에 들어갔습니다. 근데 일본 유학생들이 빠져나가면서 한국 유학생들이 다행히 그 자리를 지켜줬고요. 다음에 이제 요 근래에는 한국 유학생들이 빠져나가면서 또 중국 유학생들이 많이 들어와서 그 자리를 메꿔주고 있어요. 그래서 많은 도움을 받고 있습니다.
Because this restaurant is located in Richmond and over 90% of our customers at this restaurant are Chinese. But Chinese people really tend to like our food for some reason. They like the spiciness if they can take it. They love the barbecue. And they're crazy about the kimchi. I don't know why.
The food are delicious, and they got different kinds of food from Korean food, and then they are kind of tradition.
The food is for not only for Korean people, but it's also for foreigners.
Yeah, it is a good place. We can talk in here and enjoy the good food here.
Jang Mo Jib is extremely popular with Asian people in Vancouver. The restaurants are open until 2 a.m. and its various locations attract young customers, especially on the weekends. Jang Mo Jib's popularity can be attributed to the rise in Korean culture, which may also be the reason that international students choose Vancouver to study English. Korean film, music, and food are tremendously popular abroad. Jang Mo Jib derives a great deal of its success from the large Asian community of people in the Lower Mainland. This restaurant seems to be a locus for action and is a very real connection to Eating Global Vancouver.
We just made the Korean food, and I think it's kind of popular because a lot of Korean dramas. Everybody's watching that, and a lot of food also you can see in the drama on TV.
You can ask pretty much any Asian person and they'll know about at least one or two singers in the Korean industry, whereas a couple years back no one would know anyone.
Jang Mo Jib is a family-run business in which all of the family members work together to share out the multiple responsibilities of successfully operating a large, popular restaurant.
My mother works in the kitchen. She's the one that works out all the recipes and comes up with all of our dishes. My father runs the business aspect. I have an older brother who also is more related to the business aspect of the restaurant, so he takes care of all the contracts, etc. And I just work at the restaurant. I work for him. I actually took a year off school because they made me to work here to help out the restaurant. A little like slave labor, what can I do? It's family.
In this restaurant, it's like a multicultural restaurant, and we have a lot of staffs from all over the world, especially from Asian countries, and we are very good with each other and working very happy. That's why I think that's the most important thing for me.
한국 음식이 앞으로 그 당시 지금 아니고 그 당시에 한국 음식이 이 서구 사회에서 인정받을 날이 곧 온다는 걸 나름으로 예지할 수 있었어요. 그래서 이 사업이 가장 좋은 미래가 있는 사업이라고 생각을 했고 또 거기에 투자를 했는데 그게 맞아떨어진 것이었고 설렁탕은 거의 한국분이었어요. 그 다음 순두부 아마 반반 정도 일본 분들이 많이 찾아주셨고 그 다음 단계로 일본 분들이 찾고 나서 저희들이 감자탕을 개발한 후에는 중국 분들이 거의 주류를 이루고 있습니다.
If you like spicy food, I recommend you some kind of a soup, like a kimchi soup or doenjang jjigae. It's a Korean style miso.
The Korean hot pot is amazing.
The Korean pancake. There's this pancake thing. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's really, really good. It's like yellow, and it's like a pizza style, and you just cut it up and you have sauce over it. It's really good. Plus the hot pot as well, because there's lots of things in that. And I guess the side dishes are really good, like the sprouts and the kimchi and stuff. It's really good.
Here in Vancouver, it's a good opportunity to try all different countries' restaurants. I would put it in my list to come again here.
Well, Canada. It's a multicultural country, and they like all kinds of food. They choose here because our food is the best. I think so. I think that's the reason. Very delicious, And you know what? Our restaurant is the best in town. The barbecue, especially the barbecue.
They love it. They love it. They always come back for more.
그래서 전 장모집을 좋아합니다.